instant dressing. You put it on, suddenly feel elevated, you feel ready to go to the brunch, you feel ready to go to the theater. Oh my gosh, I love this.
I know.
This is so great.
I wanted to quick change, but I wish I could like pull out a bunch of different bottoms to you for you to pair with this blouse because it's fabulous. I got to see, it's so interesting because I got to see like how we make the print on this, how we lay over the colors, like how we actually design it. Like we're actually making the print, and then they go off to be printed. But this is a gorgeous 100% rayon blouse, and look at it. Look at the roses. Look at the flowers, all in there. I mean, there's a bunch of different types of flowers, and the colors are stunning. And I'll show you the neckline. So it's an elastic neckline that's all the way around. And we have two little ties here, so you could just wear it open, casual, and relaxed like this. You could also tie it and create a little keyhole if you'd like, which is also cute. But you see the rayon just gives it a great drapey feeling to it. It's nice, a little bit more relaxed fit, and has a little bit of a puff through the sleeve with that elastic right at the arm. And this is definitely a longer sleeve. It doesn't quite hit the elbow, but pretty close. It's a longer upper elbow sleeve.
I love that you've done this exclusive, like let's call it like a limited edition print. It's not from a book of prints that other designers can use. It was created just for you by Candace. That is called Olive Ash, and we saw that earlier. Oh, they took the t-shirts away. That's okay. But like, I'm thinking if you're traveling for the weekend, I always like to stay in a color story, so then I can bring one bag, one pair of shoes, jewelry, makeup. It all works.
Same.
How? I've never seen a top like that before. That's beautiful.
It's stunning, and this has all of those olive greens. It has a little bit of the minty green, but then there's a little like blue tint to it, a little bit of like a frosted, almost frozen blue.
Okay, the one that you have on is honey gold.
Yeah, honey gold. So you see it has a little bit of that olive color in it as well. Obviously the gold, those honey colors, and then we have a little bit of that light pink in there, which is so almost like that frappe color.
And I checked again, machine wash, maybe just line dry, that's all you need. This is something which is great to take with you because I tend to drop everything on me. And so like I'm feeling the material and saying it's so light and easy and silky, you could spot treat it, it'd be dry in no time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then if you want blossom, and I think you do, there she is. Look how pretty that is.
The blossom has a little bit of the kind of mocha brown to it, a little bit of that posy color. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these, but this is a really light fabric. It's beautiful for summertime. It's really drapey. I just want to show you all the way around. It also looks beautiful tucked in if you want to do that. I love pairing this back with our twill pleated short that just came out. That's available too because we have fabulous colors that match this. And then you can take your shorts into a more elevated look with this blouse, put on that little wedge heel, and again, you're ready for brunch.
Go, go, go. And look at this on Michelle. By the way, this is going very quickly. So she has my favorite green. She has your white jeans. I mean, you know, there's that moment where you see somebody and go, oh, you look so beautiful. And that's what this top is. It's like that little intake of breath. You look so beautiful.
It's also romantic, just simply because of the floral print.
Right, I look at it and I think like, when we were getting so close because our camera ups do such a great job, all of you rock in the control room. When we were getting so close, I'm like, you're welcome. I feel that it was, you know, almost so modern in its cut, but there's something that is so like timeless and vintage in the roses, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I love florals because I love femininity within our clothing. So I love, but I'm very particular about prints in general, and I want to make sure if we're doing those floral patterns that they are done right. And this one knocks it out of the park for me. I just absolutely love it. And I love that we have, so all of this is gathered. There's all this ruching that goes all the way around with this elastic band, so I'm going to show you that stretches literally around the entire neckline in the back as well, so it's real fun. And then if you want to open this up and just have it real relaxed, it's fantastic.
I don't know why, but I just see this on a cruise, right? So maybe you're planning a cruise this summer and you're like, I want to pack things that are light because it's going to be warm, but you know, just think of the breezes on the deck.
And it's going to take up like this much space because it's this really light rayon fabric and it's just going to fold into like nothing.
Yes, which I love. And by the way, this is on fire. So it is brand new today. The price goes up at the end of the day. At this time of year, shoes, fashion, accessories, if they're getting us ready for spring and summer, we're already thinking about when is fall shipping and when is our first, because we'll do our first fall fashion day probably in early August when we're still all living our real lives in the summertime. Like fashion is always so far ahead. So I'd love to take you through the colors because we're well over half gone.
Okay.
Pretty much for the year. And this is all we have left. So in the olive ash, last call, 250. If you want the honey gold, 450. And I'm just, oh, you know what? Can we, grab the TSV? Because I'm just thinking if you're doing that whole, like, here, thank you so much. I know we have, yay. I'm just thinking we talked about, you know, traveling with similar colors. Oh, thanks, Candace. I could grab that. Like, you could just see how then everything's kind of in the same family, right? For makeup and shoes and handbags. And then this is Blossom, and she's beautiful. And we're down to the final 150. Like, why not? Yeah. Love it.
Really romantic. I absolutely love this too, to tuck this in. If I took off my sneaker and put like a little wedge heel on, but to put, well, we have these jeans now that are they're the straight cropped jean, but we also have that little kick flare denim. And they just look so beautiful. And this just takes me into an evening out. I love that you said cruise with the white pants. I'm really feeling that. This would also be great, very drapey. We have a great wide leg cotton gauze pant in white, and I could see that with that, and putting on a little flat, a little low sandal will be stunning.
Yeah, really, it would be. And also, like, there are so many weddings. You might be invited to so many, and usually you see the same people, right? You know, if it's like your group of friends, like, and then you're like, okay, I could splurge and spend $150 on a dress, but then I can't wear it to every single wedding because I'm going to be in the same picture no matter what I do with accessories. So think about getting this for hello, $39 on sale. We have an update. Okay, everything's sold out. We brought in the most of your honey gold. It's the only one we have left.
Oh,
we started with 3,000. This just kind of came out of nowhere. We're down to 350. We've made up your mind for you. You're getting the honey gold because everything else is sold out. You can place a waitlist order, but my advice is, I shop by size now. Like if you go to your app or QVC.com, like click on whatever your size is. Maybe it's a 1X, and then see what color is left, and click and get it in your cart, and click checkout so somebody else doesn't take it away from you.
The honey gold is gorgeous, by the way. Honestly, I know the green is your favorite. The honey gold, that's why I chose it. I just happen to love it because I love those yellows, the golds. I think maybe because I have blonde hair, I just feel like it's very pretty against my skin tone as well. It's got a little bit of that pinky blush color in it as well. So maybe you didn't notice that before. This is gorgeous. If there's a few of these left, pick this one up.
Yeah. Get it. I'm also thinking of like an Italian gold hoop earring with this, right?
Yes.
Europe, right?
Yes. I'm going to Italy. Okay, I said it. So I think this top may have to come with me.
It has to come with you. It really, really, really does. I mean, it's so like Sophia Loren. You know, it's stunning. It's sold out. Yay!
Sold out. All right.